Welcome to Baugan Ingles 4.0, the radio show with Kyle Miller. Following class by class, step by step, the material of Baugan Ingles 4.0 on Aprende Inglés TV.
Clase 11. Class 11.
Let's go! Beginner.
Bienvenidos. Welcome to Class 11. Vamos a empezar hoy con un repaso de lo que hemos visto en la clase 10. Estuvimos hablando en la última clase de los adjetivos big and small y también long and short. Pero lo más importante que hemos practicado es la colocación de los adjetivos y que tenemos que acordar que los adjetivos siempre van delante de los sustantivos, ¿vale? Los adjetivos, como sabes, son palabras que describen a los sustantivos y siempre van delante de los sustantivos. It's a big house. It's a big city. Madrid is a big city. It's not a small city. Tenemos también que acordar, y son buenas noticias, recordar. Tienes también que recordar que, sí, es una buena noticia que los adjetivos en inglés nunca cambian, ¿ok? Si digamos small es small, no es, porque en español digamos, como he dicho ayer, pequeño, pequeña, pequeños, pequeñas. El inglés es más fácil cuando hablamos de los adjetivos porque es small y nunca cambia, ¿vale? Nunca cambia. Por eso es más fácil que el español, que el castellano. Tienes suerte, ¿no? Ok, vamos a practicar un poquito. ¿Es Tokyo a big city or a small city? It's a big city. It's a big city. Conmigo, it's a big city. Is Don Benito a big town or a small town? It's a small town. Is it a small town in Extremadura or a small town in Alicante? It's a small town in Extremadura. Muy bien. Is Russia a big country or a small country? Y fíjate con la pronunciación small. It's a small. Bueno, Rusia es muy grande. Is Russia a big country or a small country? It's a big country. Pero is Luxembourg a big country or a small country? It's a small country. It's a small. No estoy diciendo a small, sino small. It's a small country. A small country. It's a small country. It's not a big country, it's a small country. Is Ecuador a big country or a small country? Bueno, Ecuador es más, bueno, voy a decir pequeño. I'm going to say Ecuador is a small country. It's not a very small country, but it's a small country. Is Canada a big country or a small country? It's a big country. It's a very big country. Yes. Una vez más vamos a practicar repeat. Repeat after me. It's a big house. It's a small house. Yeah, eso es, it's a big house. It's a small house. It's a long river. It's a short river. It's a long river. It's a short river. Muy bien. Conmigo. He's a big man. He's a small man. Is Danny DeVito a big man or a small man? He's a small man. Danny DeVito. It's a long class. It's a short class. Corto. It's a long class. It's a short class. En voz alta. It's a long class. It's a short class. It's a big building. It's a small building. It's a big building. It's a small building. Eso es. It's a long rope. It's a short rope. Cuerda. It's a long rope. It's a short rope. It's a big museum. It's a small museum. Is the Prado a big museum or a small museum? It's a big museum. It's a long street. It's a short street. It's a long street. It's a short street. Eso es. En voz alta. It's a long street. It's a short street. Así que machacamos, practicamos otra vez, y luego no puedes equivocar con eso, ¿vale? Porque si practicamos tantas horas con esa estructura, no quiero oír vosotros haciendo errores con eso, ¿vale? It's a long street, it's a short street. It's a long street, it's a short street. It's a big book, it's a small book. It's a big book, it's a small book. Is Alcalá a long street or a short street? It's a long street. Is the Nile a long river or a short river? It's a long river. Eso es, it's a long river. Muy bien.
Word of the day.
Eso es. The word of the day. That's right. Time now for the word of the day. The word of the day today is bueno. Bueno. Good. 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 Conmigo. Good. No es gooth. Gooth. Ni nada así. Good. Good. La D está fuerte ese D. Good. Como Madrid. En inglés digamos Madrid. No digamos Madrid. Si tú estás en mi país, en Canadá, y dices, I live in Madrid, un canadiense va a decir, pues Madrid, Madrid, I've never heard of that city. Where is Madrid? Where is Madrid? Porque en inglés no es conocido así. Madrid. La D es la D. Si digo decided. La D al principio de la palabra es igual que la D que acaba la palabra. Decided. Un D es un D. No se puede comer la D como lo haces en español, ¿vale? Madrid. Tengo la lengua dentro de la boca, por arriba, por debajo, justo detrás de mis dientes. Tengo la lengua y por arriba, tocando por arriba de mi boca, ¿vale? Madrid. Eso es. Entonces, si digo good, que es bueno, good. Conmigo, good. Y eso es un adjetivo, porque también hay la palabra well, que es adverbio. Well. Puedo decir que, por ejemplo, Ronaldo is a good player. He's a good player because he plays well. Juega bien. He's a good player because he plays well. He's a good player because he plays well. Entonces, así vemos que good es adjetivo y well es adverbio, ¿vale? Good. Conmigo una vez más, good. He's a good player. Madrid is a good place to live. I live well in Madrid because Madrid is a good place to live. Ronaldo is a good player. Okay? Good. Muy bien. Very good. Okay, now it's time for you to ask me the question. Ask me, pregúntame, ask me if Switzerland is a big country or a small country. Is Switzerland a big country or a small country, Kyle? Otra vez. Is Switzerland a big country or a small country? It's a small country. It's a small country. Ask me if it's a small country in Europe or a small country in South America. Is it a small country in Europe or a small country in South America? It's a small country in Europe. It's a small country. It's a small country in Europe. Switzerland is a small country. It's a small country in Europe. Ahora pregúntame, ask me. Ask me if Canada is a big country or a small country. Is Canada a big country or a small country? Eso es en voz alta. Pregúntame, ask me. Again, is Canada a big country or a small country? Y la respuesta, it's a big country. Canada is a big country. Ask me if it's a big country in North America or a big country in South America. Is it a big country in North America or a big country in South America? Repeat. Is it a big country in North America or a big country in South America? It's a big country in North America. Muy bien. Is Paris a big city or a small city? Bueno, pregúntame, ask me. Ask me if Paris is a big city or a small city. Kyle, que es mi nombre, Kyle, is Paris a big city or a small city? Otra vez, pregúntame, ask me. Is Paris a big city or a small city? It's a big city. It's a big city. Ask me if it's a big city in France or a big city in Spain. Is it a big city in France or a big city in Spain? Repeat. Is it a big city in France or a big city in Spain? It's a big city in France. It's a big city in France. Eso es. Ask me if Danny DeVito is a big man or a small man. Pregúntame. Kyle, is Danny DeVito a big man or a small man? Is Danny DeVito a big man or a small man? Eso es. Danny DeVito is a small man. Pregúntame otra vez. Is Danny DeVito a big man or a small man? Danny DeVito is a small man. Okay. Ask me if Pau Gasol is a big man or a small man. Is Pau Gasol a big man or a small man? He's a big man. Pau Gasol is a big man. Ask me if he's a tall man or a short man. Is he a tall man or a short man? He's a tall man. He's a tall man. Very good. He's a tall man. Ask me if Brazil is a big country or a small country. Is Brazil a big country or a small country? It's a big country. Very good. Ask me if Córdoba is a big city or a small city. Ask me. Pregúntame. Eso es. Is Córdoba a big city or a small city? It's a small city. It's a small city.
Vocabulary of the day.
Vocabulary of the day. That's right. Eso es vocabulario del día. Aeropuerto. Airport. 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 Eso es. Airport. Airport. Y respuesta o contestación, ¿cómo se dice? Answer. Answer. Eso es. Answer. Answer. Cama. ¿Cómo se dice cama? Bed. Bed. ¿Y caja? Box. Box. Eso es. Cigarro. Cigarette. Cigarette. Cigarettes come in a box. Cigarettes come in a box. That's right, a box or a pack of cigarettes. Normalmente digamos un paquete, a pack of cigarettes, or a box of cigars, como Fidel Castro, cigars, a box of cigars. A box of cigars and a pack of cigarettes. Es más común que un box of cigarettes. Okay, airport. Answer, answer, no es answer, sino answer, 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 answer. Contestación, answer o respuesta. Bed, con la D, acabando con la D. Bed, entonces no es bed, pero bed, bed. Box, cigarette, Muy bien. Ok, ahora seguimos un poco con unas preguntas. Ask me. Ahora con long and short. Is Yonge Street? Ask me if Yonge Street, que es una calle en Toronto. Ask me if Yonge Street is a long street or a short street. Is Yonge Street a long street? Young como joven. Is Yonge Street a long street or a short street? Repeat. Is Yonge Street a long street or a short street? It's a long street. It's a long street. Es la calle más larga de Canadá. Yonge Street in Toronto. It's a long street. It's a very long street. Ask me if the Nile is a long river or a short river. Is the Nile a long river or a short river? Eso es. It's a long river. Ask me if the Manzanares is a long river or a short river. Is the Manzanares a long river or a short river? Eso es. It's a short river. It's a short river. Muy corto. It's a short river. Is Leganitos a long street or a short street? Pregúntame eso. Is Leganitos a long street or a short street? You ask me, Kyle, is Leganitos a long street or a short street? It's a short street. Is this a long class or a short class? It's a short class. Solamente 20 minutos. Bueno, luego vamos a intermedio, avanzado. Ask me if December 21st is a long day or a short day. Kyle, is December 21st a long day or a short day? It's a short day. Por horas con sol, sí, es un día muy corto. Ask me if the Tajo is a long river or a short river. Is the Tajo a long river or a short river? It's a long river. Ask me if Route 66 en los Estados Unidos is a long highway or a short highway. Is Route 66 a long highway or a short highway?
Translation.
Ok, muy rápido vamos a hacer un poco de traducción. Translation. Conmigo. El Miño es un río corto. Eso es. The Miño is a short river. Aquel es un informe corto. That's a short report. La película no es larga. The movie's not long. The movie is, con la contracción, the movie's not long. También se puede decir film. The film's not long. Muy bien. Muy bien. Do you remember the word of the day? Bueno. Good. Good. Very good. Is Spanish food good food or bad food? Spanish food is good food. Yes. Is Casillas a good goalkeeper or a bad goalkeeper? He's a good goalkeeper. Muy bien. Ok. Ahora tenemos que terminar. Bueno, vamos a unos anuncios y volvemos con el clase intermedio. Hasta pronto. Bye bye.